everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're gonna watch Avatar.
Book 3, Chapter 17.
What's the episode called, Jace?
It's called Ember Island Players.
Alright,
Ember Island Players.
So we're gonna go back to the Fire Nation. Wait, no, we never left.
Well, they're on an island.
Well, yeah, but
they were near the Western Air Table.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to the city, right?
Well,
a city.
Ember Island. Do you remember what that is?
Ember
Island. That's the same island that they all had to go to. Zuko, May, Azula, Kylie.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's where they were all sent to.
Okay.
Now, but first, what happened in the last episode, Josh?
She showed up. Katara showed up and was like, "My name is Katara. You killed my mother.
My name is Oliver Queen."
Prepare to die. And then the dude just served up his mama on a platter, like, kill my mom.
My name is Katara Watabanda. You killed my mother.
What the what? What the panda?
He says, my name is Inigo Montoya. My name is Katara Watabanda. You killed my mother. Prepare to die.
I just would have loved it if she's like, I can't kill you. And then there's like the shot of Zuko walking up. I would have loved it if he just turns like, I'll do it. She's like, oh. Well, okay then. Just torches him in the face. Oh my God.
But he like holds back and just gives him a scar to match.
Yeah, that's Zuko's.
There's like twinsies.
That's Zuko's new thing. He's like people keep identifying me by the scar on my face. Well, what do you do to counter it? Oh, I go around and I do that to the other people, so now I'm not the only one. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Very funny thing about that is going to come up in
this is the last episode. This is the last episode before the 4-part finale. So let's do it.
Let's do it. If we have to watch it.
Oh yeah, Jace doesn't like this episode.
Not a fan of it. I feel like it's a waste of.
Let's see.
Animation.
I'll be the judge of that. Like, I'm tough because it rhymes with tough. It sounds like tough.
Rhyme.
I would have interchangeably, and then it's just I use my echolocation by the noise I make. Oh my God, I fucking loved that episode. What are you talking about?
I don't enjoy that episode. I do not enjoy it.
It's basically a recap episode.
Yeah, but I don't find it as funny as it could have been.
I just think it's a fucking recap. Okay, here's what happens. Okay, in TV shows, whenever they do a recap episode like this, they just it's like the characters are like trapped. They're like trapped in an elevator or something, and they just keep they cut to the episode. They have flashbacks to it. This is funnier than that. It's at least it's more entertaining than just cutting back to shit we've already seen. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to remind you of everything that has come before, and they wanted to, because the show's about to end. They get the finale next. Oh my God, I need to breathe. It's too much. It's too much, Jace.
Not for me. It wasn't enough.
It's just your scar's on the wrong side. No, it's not. They got. Oh my God. He's the prince. Shouldn't they know what he looks like? By the way, Jace, if you didn't notice, when the actor takes out Momo, it's actually a false arm, and her real hand is like in the Momo like a puppet.
Yeah, I totally couldn't tell that in an animated show.
No, but did you see it?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, I just didn't. It's so goofy. You know what
I want to show off Appa.
Yeah, you know what Katara should have said? It's like, hey, you beat the Fire Lord, and then we'll talk, okay? That's now you're giving him motivation, because he'll get better at firebending, okay? Because you need to want sex to light fire.
What the fuck?
It's just imagine a conversation like, what? You try to teach somebody firebending, he's like,
you know that they're 12 and 14, right?
Shh. It's just imagine a conversation. This is like teaching him and trying to motivate him with Katara to teach him firebending. He's like, I can't shoot fire out of my hands because I want to get laid. It's not. He's like, have you tried it? That's not how it's not how it works.
Appa.
Appa. I want to touch it. Is it fuzzy? Oh, it's
just slightly fuzzy.
Oh, feel his head. Abba.
I love it.
Oh, I'm trying. There's so many meta jokes in this. It's insane. Like, okay, there was the Great Divide. Let's skip it. And then there was the thing with the drill. They were waiting for a while. People were like, I think that's a reference to the fact that there was like a month-long hiatus. Because the episode where he flies up and sees the drill, that was like the last new episode for like a month. And Emily told me about this. She says that they were waiting. She was waiting to know what that drill.
And then it comes on Blu-ray, and it's merged into and it's 2 episodes merged into 1.
Oh, gee. And then
what the fuck?
And it's like, Zuko, look, Your Honor, where?
Nah!
It's too much, Chase. It's too much. I wanna like. There's a video out there. There's gotta be where they swap out the play for the movie, the last Airbender movie, and then shit happens. It's like, I do not sound like that. They're making me seem so stiff and
they're like, it's Aang, not Ong.
And then they're leaving and they have the same conversation. It's like, that was awful. It's like, the effects were good. I'm trying to think about like when did this all happen in the timeline? I'm like, did that happen?
Also remember, they said in the movie it was going to be 3 years before the comet showed up. So it's like there's a lot of things in the movie that don't add up.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm looking forward to the live-action Netflix adaptation that's supposed to come by the end of the year. It's supposed to premiere by the end of the year. We're reacting to that, by the way.
Oh, sure.
And you got no say in that.
Fine. I need to breathe.
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. It's probably going to be good because they've got a lot of original characters. Your hair looks weird.
I know, it's all flat from the hat.
It's got a lot of the original creators. They're working really hard on it. They're giving us lots of updates.
I'm going to put this back on.
The posters look pretty badass. I mean,
they look like, I don't know if it's an official poster. I see the poster you're talking about. It all looks like over the top, like Photoshop, like some fan made it up, and I don't know whether it accepted.
Okay, well then if that's the case, then yeah, that would be disappointing. If that's just
the whole like Katara and Zuko thing in this episode. I think that's a reference to the fact that I think Zuko is like when they first started creating the show. Or like writing the show, that Zuko was supposed to be the original love interest for Katara, but then they changed it.
That's just not okay, though.
No, it's not okay, but that was the original plan, and they changed it. Did you hear what the lady in the play said? It was like, I fell in love. I've been in love with you ever since you kidnapped me. All right, we have 4 episodes left, and
no.
Yeah, we
have
1
4-part.
Oh, geez, okay. Left. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna break it up into 4 videos.
No, we're not.
What?
That's the last episode. We should not break that up.
It's 4 episodes long.
I thought the whole point was you were going to watch all of them in sequence, and it was going to be incredible.
We're going to watch it in one sitting, but, like, we're going to divide it up into, because we can't, copyright's going to slay us if we try to do this. Okay. We need to, I'm surprised that they're waiting, that we have to do this in the finale. We need Return of Iroh. And then we need to see Sokka use the sword, okay? Has he used it?
Yeah, what do you mean has he used it?
I don't remember him using it.
Are you kidding me? Wait. You seriously haven't seen him use the sword?
Okay, I'm remembering.
Do we seriously got to go back
no,
to episode 5?
I'm remembering.
And start over from that point?
I'm remembering, but there's just not a lot of, like, action. The only time he used it was during the invasion. I do love that Suki's just a member of the crew now. She's a part of the team. So how many do they have on them? There's 5, right? Wait, no, there's 6? 6. Yeah, 6.
I can't believe you had to count that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like I think the cringe, it's intentional. The cringe is intentional. It's gotta be. They know what they're doing. It's hilarious.
You're telling me there's such a thing as unintentional cringe?
Oh, absolutely. If you watch any bad movie ever, watch The Last Airbender.
Did we not react to The Last Airbender movie?
Yeah, unintentional cringe. They thought they were making a masterpiece, but no, trash. Let's end the video. You have anything left to say?
No.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a reminder: Patreon. Pledge $1 a month, access to our whole library, all that, blah, 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 blah.
You know what? Let me give you guys the full spiel. If you want to watch this episode in its entirety without any cuts, butts, or coconuts, all you got to do is go down to the link in our description, which will take you to our Patreon page, where all you got to do is donate just $1 a month, and you'll get access to watch this episode in its entirety without any cuts, butts, or coconuts. And you won't, and not just this episode. You'll also be able to watch every single episode of Avatar: Last Airbender that we've reacted to up to this point. We've also be able to watch Ruby Volume 7, and you'll be able to watch any episodes of shows that we watch in the future, such as
My Hero Academia and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a wrap. I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. In the finale.